World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day. This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. United States President Donald Trump has called for Harvard University to lose a valuable tax break. The BBC reported that this came hours after his administration announced it is freezing more than $2 billion in federal funds for the elite institution. The White House has demanded the oldest university in the U.S. make changes to hiring, admissions, and teaching practices, which it says will help fight anti-Semitism on campus. Harvard became the first major U.S. university to reject his administration's demands on Monday, accusing the White House of trying to control its community. In other news overseas, Hamas is said to have rejected an Israeli proposal for a 6-week ceasefire in Gaza, which called for the armed group to give up its weapons. The BBC reported that the plan gave no commitment to end the war or for an Israeli troop pull-out in exchange for releasing half of the living hostages, which it holds. It comes as Israel continues its military offensive in Gaza. It is noted that a security guard was killed and 9 other people were injured in an airstrike on a field hospital in Khan Yunis. And finally, data from the United Nations International Organization for Migration show that between 60,000 to 80,000 households have been displaced from Sudan's Zamzam camp in North Darfur after it was taken over by the Rapid Support Forces. It is noted that the RSF seized control of the camp on Sunday after a 4-day assault that the government and aid groups have said left hundreds dead or wounded. The CNN reported that preliminary figures from local sources show more than 300 civilians were killed in fighting on Friday and Saturday around the Zamzam and Abu Shuk displacement camps and the town of Al-Fashir in North Darfur. This includes 10 humanitarian personnel from Relief International who were killed while operating one of the last functioning health centers in Zamzam camp. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been Steph, Vicente. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.